Hello, my Leos. How are you? This is Deep and Consciously Focused Tarot. Oh, I missed you guys. I'm back. Yeah, that Saturn and Mars retrograde kicked my butt. That's all I can say. Saturn is my ruling planet, and it's been retrograde for 6 months. It's a planet of responsibility, you know, acting in your integrity. What else? Hard work, structure, foundation, and all that good stuff. Responsibility, I think I already said that word. That kicked my butt. And with Mars retrograde also for the last 3 months, which is now direct, together it was like a double whammy. But I'm back, guys. So I'm gonna do something a little different this month. I am doing I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna call this reading yet, but basically it's one of those how does your partner feel about you readings, okay, or your person of interest feel about your readings. Okay, so let's try this and see how it goes. All right, I already shuffled the cards off camera, okay, and I'll do some confirmation cards on camera just to save time. I do choose a few of the signs randomly every month to shuffle on camera, but I'm doing it this way to save time, okay? So thank you all for those of you that continue to order private readings from me, even in my absence, because I've been absent probably for, I hadn't uploaded anything probably for about 6 weeks to 2 months, while I took my break, enjoyed the end of the summer, and took care of my own responsibilities and minded my own business, okay, so to speak. So please continue to subscribe and like and comment, and I really do need you to do this, because when I did start uploading again, I think about a week or so ago, my videos were not getting out to the general public, just to my subscribers and those people that had wanted a notification for when I upload. So now I'm getting more traction again, because thank you so much for those of you that had watched the September's general readings and love readings, and you heard the message that I put out there, and you actually have interacted with me and my videos much more. That helped the algorithms realize, hey, she's back, you know. We need to start trending her videos and recommending her videos again. So I've definitely seen some traction there, because in the last week or so I got another 200 subscribers. Thank you, guys. So without further ado, let's start this new spread I have here that I haven't done on YouTube before, and see how it goes. So this is, like I said, I'm not sure what I will officially name this, but it's basically how does your person of interest feel about you, and especially with the Venus retrograde that we're going to have in a couple of days. I thought it would be very appropriate, even though the Venus retrograde is more about doing your own inner work with regard to your emotions and your relationships, and also your money. Okay, seeing what changes you can make there. Well, I'm not going to go into that too much now, because I'm going to do a general video also, the usual general video that I do, where I start off with a brief summary of the astrological aspects and planetary influences as it pertains to each sign, and which houses it falls in for each sign. I'm still going to do that, and then I go on to do a tarot reading, the tarot reading, and I end with an affirmation. I'll still do that, but I thought I would upload these first. Okay, 1 minute, please. Okay, so I've just set my timer to give me a little nudge if I kind of waffle on for too long, because I would like to try and keep these videos to 20 minutes. Okay, Leo, my hair is looking so crazy. Okay, let's just take this back here. All right. So, okay, out the gate we have the Death card, which is Scorpio. Okay, and I'm not going to dwell too much on the signs because I think it's just confusing, because all of us have all of the signs in us, really. So you know who this person is, who you're inquiring about, okay? And if it doesn't fit, don't try to bend it and squeeze it in to make it fit. Then this reading is just not for you this month, okay? Maybe the general reading might be for you, or the other love reading that I may or may not upload may be for you. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. So this is your first card out is, how does your partner or person of interest perceive you? So we have the Death card in reverse. Okay, so this card is about transformation. When it's in reverse, your partner perceives you as not wanting to do the to acknowledge that there needs to be a change, an inner change, an inner transformation, or a transformation of your relationship in some way, and it's significant. Something needs to die so that something new can emerge. Okay, so when this card is in reverse, it means that your partner perceives you, and it's the first card out of the deck too, so it's important, it's significant. So your partner perceives you as as basically not wanting to acknowledge or do the work that's necessary for this inner transformation. You may be blocking it in some way, okay, or just not acknowledging it, period. All right, let's get that on camera there. So your next card is what is your person of interest thinking? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. So your person of interest, Leo, definitely wants to offer you, you know, some, you know, their cup of emotion. They want to offer you love, but obviously there's, you know, I don't know what stage your relationship is in. So I don't know if it's real love or if it's just affection and emotion. Okay, but this is definitely a nice card. So your person of interest definitely has some nice soft squishy thoughts about the relationship. Okay. Squishy, is that a word? Put this over here. And how is your person of interest feeling? The Moon in reverse. So this is, your person of interest is feeling a little insecure, I think. Okay, and they may reveal that to you. They may reveal that to you. This King of Cups can also be an apology of some sort. Okay, Knight of Cups can also be an apology of some sort. But it seems as though okay, let's see what the next card says. Oh, so we have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, so this is someone, so your person of interest is kind of feeling anxious about something. Okay, they're feeling anxious about something. It may be keeping them up at night, causing them anxiety, or it could be that they're anxious to tell you how they feel about you, and they like you very much. Okay, They have a lot of love for you, but it may be something is causing them to feel very anxious and a little bit emotionally unstable. But I do think that they will have that conversation with you, okay? And this anxiousness could be coming from the fact that they feel that there needs to be some type of transformation, either of the relationship or within you, and somehow you're blocking it from happening, okay, Leo? And then the next card we have is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So here, there is someone here that's feeling insecure about the foundation of the relationship. How, you know, is it really solid, right? So when I say someone, I need to stop saying someone, because now I'm specifically referring to your person of interest. And there is a lot of feelings of insecurity here, emotional insecurity, okay? There's emotional insecurity, and there's also insecurity as it pertains to the solidity and the foundation of your relationship as far as your partner or significant other is concerned, okay? So the next card we have is the Three of Swords. So this is a card of great disappointment, okay? There's a great disappointment here, sadness, grieving. So this is a card of the near future. So it looks as though someone here is very disappointed. There's a lot of insecurity here, Leo. Your partner is feeling very insecure about the relationship, okay? And in the near future, it looks as though they are going to be feeling very disappointed. There's sadness, there's regret, there may be a broken heart, okay? Because it could be they want to offer you something. They're thinking about offering you something. They want to offer you something, but they are very, very insecure about the relationship and about the transformation of the relationship, okay? How it's transforming, how it's... they don't feel that it has a solid enough foundation at the moment, okay? And it's causing them a lot of anxiety and feelings of insecurity and fear around this relationship. And it's making them feel very, very sad. They could also feel that if this relationship doesn't transform somehow, they fear losing you, Leo. If this transformation of the relationship or your transformation doesn't occur, okay? The next card is the Eight of Cups. So this is someone that is walking away from a relationship that they don't find fulfilling, that's causing them heartbreak, and sadness, okay? It could be that they wanted to offer you something. They wanted to offer you their heart, or they wanted to offer you some type of gesture, but they may not have actually made the offer, because this is what they were just thinking about. They want to offer you something, but they're crippled with fear and anxiety, and and emotionally they're unstable, okay? And they feel that the relationship does not have a solid enough foundation to make this offer, because they feel that there needs to be some type of transformation needs to happen, okay? And it's making them very sad, and they're feeling like walking away, Leo. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. This is just how they're feeling, and they're thinking about the next action they may take if this transformation doesn't occur, okay? Maybe to walk away, because they're finding that the relationship is not bringing them the emotional fulfillment that they need. Gosh, these cards are very negative. I'm sorry, Leo. Like I said, this is why I did this reading as well, because it's about the Venus retrograde, and this is an opportunity for us to go back in and really honestly do an internal review of your relationships, how your relationships make you feel or make us feel, okay? And if there is anything that needs to be changed, you can do that now to improve your relationship, okay? Or if you're deciding, okay, this isn't for me because you, Leo, may feel that the relationship is not bringing you what you need. You may be unhappy about the relationship, or it could just simply be that you're afraid of change. You're afraid of the transformation that it's going to take to bring a solid, stable foundation to this relationship, because a transformation needs to happen. It was your first card. It's in the center of your reading. And with this Venus retrograde until November the 16th, it's a good time to look at these issues and work on them, okay, with your partner, and also just with yourself, to take some time back. And instead of getting, caught up and looking at all the external distractions, really take a step back and look on what's going on within yourself, within the relationship, and with your partner, and what can you do to improve that. There could be some baggage that you're carrying, Leo, that you need to allow to release it and heal, so that you can move on out of this, And this isn't you feeling like this. This is your partner that's feeling like this, or your significant other, or your person of interest, whoever it is you're looking at this reading for. They feel that a transformation needs to happen. There's something within the relationship that's making them feel very sad, and if something doesn't change, it looks as though they're ready to walk. And they do have feelings for you, okay? But whatever's going on here is making them feel very anxious. And the current energy I have at the bottom of the deck, the energy in the relationship, okay, with your person of interest, is someone that's very independent. The Nine of Pentacles is someone that's very independent. They like their creature comforts. They have all their luxuries around them, their lifestyle. They're probably good with money. They have a career. They may be a businesswoman or a businessman. You have also with the Emperor, okay? So this is someone who is a leader. This is a sign of Aries. You've got the sign of Aries and Capricorn here, okay? This is someone that's a leader of their empire, of their subjects, of whatever they feel they're responsible for, okay? And so there's an energy in your relationship of someone that probably has a lot of responsibility. It could be in finances, it could be, but basically the 9 of Pentacles could be someone that wants to hold on to and maintain their autonomy. They may also feel that they may even want to remain single, for all I know. Okay, but there is definitely an energy here of someone who is in a leadership role. They may have their own business, they may be high up in their career, they're independent, they're well off, you know, and they want to maintain their lifestyle and their financial and emotional independence. Okay, that's the energy that I'm seeing. However, also another energy I'm seeing here is the Justice in reverse and the Four of Cards in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse. So here, there's something out of balance here, okay, that may be bringing imbalance to your relationship, Leo, and you need to be careful because you may miss an opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse. This imbalance may cause you to miss an opportunity, and like I said, it has something to do with your independence, maybe your leadership, your job, your business. The Emperor also is about, it's Aries, I am. It's about standing in your own personal power and not compromising, okay? And just not compromising, standing in their power, and that's good, okay? However, something may need to give a little bit here because, you know, this stance is bringing an imbalance somehow to the relationship, and you may miss an opportunity in this relationship based on the other cards. And this sense of independence and, you know, you may work a lot, okay? Your focus may be on building your empire, your financial empire, your material empire, making sure you have your creature comforts and your lifestyle. You're not willing to sacrifice your lifestyle for this relationship, okay? And this could be what's causing this energy here. I don't know why my allergies always act up as soon as I start a reading. Okay, so let's confirm something here, Leo. Let's confirm the Death in reverse here. There is a block to a transformation. This is a card of Scorpio. Okay. You could definitely be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Pisces, Cancer. What's the other water sign? Pisces, Cancer. I've lost it. I've just gone and lost it. Scorpio. Okay. So you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's very strong in this reading. Scorpio is very strong in this reading, Leo. Okay. And some of you could also be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. There's a little earth here. Oh yeah, you got earth here. Fire. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. I would say more, this looks more like an air sign or No, it's never 20 minutes already. You could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign is predominant. The energy is predominant here. Or it can be someone that's just exhibiting those characteristics. And with all this water, it's someone who is expressing a lot of emotion. They're a little bit emotionally unstable because of this situation. Okay, the Death card in reverse. Why does Leo's person of interest see them as the Death card in reverse? Why is it this energy at the center of their reading? Why does this person feel that there needs to be a transformation of this relationship? But the transformation of this relationship is being blocked. Okay, it may not be being blocked intentionally. Okay, you see that? Okay, what do we got? Okay, so this blockage, Leo, maybe your person feels that this blockage, whatever it may be, like some of the scenarios I just described, could be sucking the life out of the relationship. It could be sucking the momentum and the vitality and the zest and the pizzazz and the sexuality and all of that. It's sucking the life out of it is what, or draining that uplifting energy from the relationship, the lack of transformation. Okay, your person of interest feels that the lack of transformation of the energy may cause the original energy of the relationship that you once had to die. You know, where you had, you know, there was a vitality and a zest and just full of energy, just full of beams, a new start or whatever this is. Your person of interest feels as though a lack of transformation of this relationship, that you guys are losing this energy, is dying. They feel as though the energy is dying. The Ace of Wands in reverse. I mean, that's funny that that should come up with the Death card, because the Ace of Wands upright is breathing new vitality and zest into a relationship. And it's come up with the Death in reverse. And the Death in reverse is the blockage of something old that needs to die. Something old needs to die so that you can have this again. Okay, and your person of interest feels that it's being blocked, and it may be being blocked because of a lot of material things, work, might be work, you know, career, a business, someone's assets, someone's wanting to hold on to their sense of independence and feeling empowered and being independent. It has something to do with that. Okay. Let's confirm the Knight of Cups. Oh, no, this one fell out first. Yep. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, Leo, you got to be very careful of the love that was in this relationship, that it doesn't kind of like peter out or die. Okay, because here you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse twice. That is a shaky foundation. Okay, this is either a shaky foundation to the relationship, or some of you, or your partner is worrying about finances or money, or just a foundation of the relationship, period. But with this card, I would say this person may be worrying about the emotional foundation of the relationship is a bit shaky, it's off. And especially with this card, the Moon card in reverse, there is some emotional instability here to the relationship, okay? And I do believe that your significant other probably, or your person of interest, whoever you're asking about, or your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, probably wants to talk to you about this or express this to you, because this is making your person of interest feel, well, this is how they think about you, okay? So somehow they think about you as not having the emotional stability or the emotional commitment, or let me say the emotional commitment to the relationship, okay? And, or it could be the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles can also be they're feeling that maybe there's no follow through. There's been an offer of emotions, but there may not be any follow through with anything that's solid, that's committed or long term, or anything that you can build upon, okay? So I think I'm at about 30 minutes now, but I'm nosy. I want to see what's going on here. What is it? Why is the Moon card in reverse? There's something that's going to be revealed. Could be a secret that may be coming out, or something that was being held back may be revealed. Something that someone didn't want to talk about, or something that your person of interest was feeling that they hadn't shared with you, that they probably will come out and share this with you, their feelings with you. And it could be actually that what they're this is what they're probably going to share with you, their feeling of insecurity about the lack of commitment or stability or foundation of the relationship, okay? And they probably feel that you're not on the same page, you're not collaborating, and it's making them feel insecure, and they may have this discussion with you, okay? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Finances may be influencing these fears as well. Finances, maybe a job, or the lack thereof. Okay. Yeah, I think this could have a lot to do with finances, especially with these cards. We were talking about finances, a job, a business, income, okay? And here now with the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Tower in reverse. So it looks as though something here is holding on by a string, to be quite honest with you. It either has something to do with finances, job, something from which you derive, or your partner derives her or his sense of grounding, stability. It's like they're holding on for a thread. They're afraid that everything is going to come collapsing down. It's like they're holding up this tower, or this tower is being held up with one finger or two fingers to stop it from collapsing. And it has something to do with the foundation of the relationship. Something within the relationship needs to transform so that you have more of a solid footing. It either has something to do with finances, career, job, or just commitment to the relationship. Okay? And at the bottom we have here the King of Pentacles in reverse. So usually this is someone with the Midas touch, and they're in reverse. So there's someone here definitely worrying about their money or their business, their income. Okay. Now I'm going to confirm the Eight of Cups, where your person of interest is thinking of walking away because this situation is making them very, very unhappy because they're not sure. They're very insecure about where this relationship is going with you, Leo. The Ace of... Oh, yeah. You saw that come out, right? They've given up hope. They've lost faith. This is not for all of you, Leos. It's for some of you. You know who you are. They're thinking, so this is the end of the reading here. I'm sorry it couldn't have been more positive, but like I said, this Venus retrograde is a time where if you really want this relationship, you have time to go in and fix it. Okay, that's what retrogrades are about. For you to really look at what's really important in your life, and you reevaluate what can you do to make things better, what can you do to improve, what can you change. Okay, so you do have time to fix this situation because here your person of interest has lost hope, and they're thinking about getting ready to walk. They're very sad, anxious, up at night, not sleeping. They're holding on by a thread. Maybe your relationship is just holding on by a thread because a lack of transformation of this relationship or of someone in the relationship is killing it's killing it. Okay, so what needs to happen is these need to be upright. So death is the transformation of the old, what needs to go. It could be patterns within the relationship, self-defeating patterns within the relationship, or within you, Leo, or within your partner, or within the relationship. It needs to transform so that it can be restored. You know, so this beautiful energy can be restored again and revitalized, and breathe back into the relationship. Who did I have that for? I had for the general readings. It was either the general reading or the love reading. For somebody, I had a similar message where there needs to be what? Forgiveness and a willingness to be vulnerable. Okay, so that